I've been handling a ton of accounts recently where driving sales to the listing has become the most prominent issue. Diving deep into those accounts and those different listings, I found the most obvious mistake was the keyword research. And I feel like it's a thing that most sellers don't even realize. Sellers, if you're planning on starting your own business or you're facing issues and you want to improve your sales, keyword research is a very important place to start. And through this video, I'm going to cover a lot of topics that you can help apply into your business and ensure that you don't fail. This video is going to help you avoid the most common mistakes that I've seen sellers make and give you the best chance at success. Why is keyword research so important? Well, it's so important for a multitude of reasons. First, we need to look at the concept of search volume as well as demand. The search volume is the number of times a specific keyword is searched over a period of a month. It's a critical factor at identifying products that are in high demand. The larger the number of the search volume, the higher the demand is. And these trends are very important for picking up things like seasonality. Is the trend trending up? Is this product dwindling? What is going on in the marketplace? Typically, high demand products also come with high competition. So we want to keep that in mind when we're looking for different products. And we want to do our best to think smartly in order to balancing everything out. The second reason keyword research is so important is for the concept of ranking, whether it be organic or sponsored. Organic ranking is without any promotion on Amazon, getting your product shown on Amazon search results. The key factors that are going to affect your organic ranking are your product relevancy, your sales velocity, the price, and the review and ratings. Effective and appropriate keyword research is imperative in order to train Amazon's A9 algorithm to understand what your product is. This way we can continue to improve our organic ranking over time. Sponsored ranking is promoted through Amazon's PPC platform. It's a fantastic tool that is helpful for bringing new listings into the search results. Unfortunately, most sellers run out of budget because of high ACoS and not understanding the correct way to target these keywords. A proper deep keyword research is essential for your success in understanding how and where to improve your campaigns. This way we can find the most relevant and profitable keywords and rank your product. For instance, we decide to perhaps target the Spanish variations of keywords that no one else is targeting. We've had a few products where no one's competing on the Spanish variations. It's easy money, easy keywords to add, an easy way to rank the product. If you want to learn more about Amazon PPC, we also have another video that covers that topic more in depth. You can find that on my channel. Next, we need to really understand the root keywords. These are base words or phrases that describe your product in a broad manner. For example, stainless steel French press coffee maker, the root keywords could just be French press or coffee maker. Above root keywords might not define your product in specific, but it's still very important to keep an eye on these keywords and understand what's going on in the market. Search volume for these are generally going to be much higher than your relevant keywords. Your listing needs to contain these root keywords in the title, the bullet points, description, etc. This is going to help Amazon's A9 algorithm understand what your product is. I like to think of Amazon as a big brain, and we need to train the brain on why your product should be sold above the competitors. And when this is all done properly and you train the brain properly, Amazon will display your product to the customers if it has a good indication or understanding that your product is going to convert. At the end of the day, Amazon is a business and they want to make money, and the things if they show them to the customers and they're not buying, they're not going to show it to them. The next part of understanding this is understanding the relevant keywords. These are keywords that are related to your product. For example, if you're selling a vegan leather backpack for women, your keywords could be fox leather backpack, cruelty-free women's backpack, vegan backpack for work, and so on. These are also something you want to include in your listing's title, description, bullet points, if they're very high search volume relevant keywords. If you want to identify what these relevant keywords are at a glance, one of the easiest ways to do that is to type the word on an Amazon search and scroll down to the first page. If most of the products are the same, it's a relevant keyword. If there's a few sellers that are different, that means it's almost relevant. And if it shows a very serious diversity, I would consider dropping that keyword. Keywords are fantastic sales drivers. And one of the important ways that we look through and we identify important keywords is through reverse engineering. We're identifying our competitors and we're looking at what they're doing and seeing which keywords we can select in order to add and improve our listing, improve our ranking. We want to search the most relevant keywords on Amazon. Then we're going to run the Helium 10 extension and get an understanding of the search results. We can sort the list by descending sales and then understand what the listing ages are, remove all the sponsored and irrelevant products through Helium 10, and this way we can identify our competitors. We want to make sure that we're differentiating by designs and we're selecting our competitors with the correct designs that are applicable to our product. We can look through the image, the titles and bullet points, product specifications, and just make sure that we're identifying the correct products, and that way we're not ranking irrelevant keywords. It's imperative that we target these long tail keywords. The search volume is going to be much less, and the competition will also be less. So we'll take these long tail keywords and we target them in our PPC campaigns. These are going to help you target on the main keywords. So in a sense, what we're going to do in order to help our sales is we're going to identify the keywords that we can use in our PPC campaigns through analyzing our competitors' shares and how they're selling. Then we're going to take them and install them on our listings and the bullet points and the titles in our PPC campaign in order to train Amazon's A9 algorithm to understand what our product is. Next, what we can use is Helium 10 Cbro in order to get more keywords. We can select 10 top selling competitors on Helium 10. We can filter out the results and sort it in descending order. You can select mark the top 10 sellers on the Helium 10 window, run Cerebro, then Helium 10 is going to open up in a new tab. Then we add a few filters into the filter tab, one of them being minimum search volume at 100, as well as adding word phrase minimum of 2. What we're going to do is run Cerebro on each competitor individually, filter down using the organic rank minimum of 1. You're going to get all the keywords of the competitors where it's ranked. Then we're going to identify sales drivers for the niche leaders. And now we're going to repeat that same process for all top 10 competitors. We can combine the list and remove the duplicate keywords. And now we're going to have a list of keywords that are sales drivers that we can now implement into our listing. Now what we can do is we can create subcategories of keywords based on their intent or type. We want to start breaking down the list we got from Helium 10. Now what we can do is we can run the magnet tool, and there we can extract more keywords from those root words. And then we want to ensure that there's relevancy for these. Normally the niches have 5 to 6 of these terms for each of the root words. Now we want to select the root keyword that represents each keyword family or category. Analyze our competitors in terms of where they're ranking on different keywords and make a different family according to the root keywords. Then we can use long tail keywords for those families, and we can initiate the PPC on those keywords. The root keyword competition is always going to be difficult to target first, but by improving your ranking on these long tail keywords, it's going to help you improve your ranking on the root keywords. At this point, we've completed about 90% of the research needed in the keyword research domain. After we make the family of different keywords, we're going to analyze the search volume of each family of keywords. And if the cumulative search volume is large, like over 100,000, or really depends on the product, then it's something that you can pursue. And if the search volume is less, perhaps look for a different family and a different avenue to go down. It's important that we strategize and prioritize the keywords that we want to rank first. I just threw a ton of information at you. I hope that you were able to digest it and understand it. Although I do understand that going down this path can be very difficult, sometimes very tiring, especially if you continue to make mistakes. It can be overwhelming and sometimes people will give up, but it's imperative that we keep going. We can all be successful. There's nothing different between me and you besides work ethic, perseverance, and continuing to make high-level, smart decisions over the period of time. I have an agency called GigaBrain where we come in and we can help from A to Z, from product finding to listing optimization to graphics, you name it, we're able to perform on it. You can book a time with me in the link below if you'd like to chat. I look forward to continuing to deliver you value, shipping you new content weekly. I appreciate it if you have any comments, leave them below and I'll happily reply to them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.